Hey, this is Dark Jedi. Today we're going to be looking at some advanced strategies for Last Hope Shooter. This is a Skillz game where you can shoot zombies for money. If you've never played a game like this before, or any other Skillz game for that matter, go to the description of this video. When you make your first deposit, we'll both get $20. And when you make your second deposit, we'll both get $10. So let's get started with some advanced tips and tricks that I've learned while playing Last Hope Shooter. Now, I'm paired up with someone that's fairly good at this game, so we'll see if we win this match. And as I go through the match, I'll go through what I'm thinking about as I'm playing the game. Now, of these three shooters here, I have been favoring the Specialist, but I also have used the Terminator. Freedom Fighter, his spray is a little unpredictable, and I need headshots, and when the spray is not as predictable, I tend to not get as many headshots. Now, there is a fourth, or another option, the Psycho. If the Psycho ever comes up, you're always going to pick him. He looks like this zombie dude because he has a power-up that will increase your score. No other fighter will actually have the power-up that will increase your score. So we're going to jump into it with the Specialist. Now, any player that's good at this game is going to know you have to find all 5 gems. There's really not a strategy for that. You're just going to have to look all over. There's one right there. Now, the way you're going to maximize your score is by chaining together headshots. So right here, I'm looking for a 300. So I'm not going to reload. I need to get a headshot almost immediately. I didn't get it. So I'm just going to go ahead and reload and go for this big dude. Oh, and I think, yeah, I missed a zombie in the background. I was a little distracted. I should have went for the one up in the window because I missed him. But I chained together one headshot before taking out the baddie. Another thing that I'm doing here is I'm knocking off the helmet of this guy, basically weakening him so that I can get a higher multiplier on him. And here we go. We're going to chain together some headshots there. So the first one gave me 350, the second one, or the 325. The second one gave me 350. So I got an extra 25 points by chaining it together, having the helmets already popped off. And there's a 300 right there. Anytime you get a 300 and you're in a position to reload, let's go ahead and get that reload. That's a good time to do it. Ooh, and I want to get that gem. I'm going to miss out on some headshot chain, but if I didn't want to miss the gem, because those are easy points. That doo-doo-doo does not do any damage, but it will block your screen. And you can actually take out his power-up, or cancel out his attack. So I tend to save that one for last. The spiders, you always want to shoot in the belly to get the headshot. The game calls it a critical. Ooh, there's a gem right there. Oh, what did that last spider do? Okay. Spiders do run off the screen, so you want to get them quick, and you want to hit them in the belly, so you can get the crit. Took a reload there, and that was actually poor time, but I did save it. Ooh, one went through, but I still got my 300. And we'll go ahead and continue without reloading because I still have basically a full clip. And on the spiders, I got basically a max score. And sometimes when you change scenes, a zombie will be ready. You can get your 300. I didn't see a zombie right away, so I just went ahead and took the opportunity to reload in the final screen. And since I'm talking, I'm not really looking for gems as well as I normally would, but I don't know if I had hit all 5 or not. So now on this final scene, you got to be very careful. You want to make sure you're hitting every headshot as quickly as possible and only reloading when you hit a 300. So we're at 250, 300. We're going to take that time to reload. Sometimes you will get hit if you don't time it right. If that 300 comes in a bad, inopportune time, so you have to be aware of that. But you don't have to reload every time your headshot streak hits 300. There I hit 300. I'm probably going to go for a third one because I still have plenty of bullets. And here's a 300. And now I'm just going to wrap this up. Oh, I ran out of time. So I tend to take a little bit more longer when I'm talking. If I had beat the level, I guarantee you I probably would have beat this guy. But so I beat Roe, which is great because I kind of flubbed it at the end there. I was taking my time. Let's jump right into another match. So we're going to rematch against Roe again. There's basically the same fighters, so we're going to switch. We're going to go to the Specialist. I really hate the Neuromancer. His rate of fire is too slow. So if you don't get the headshot, it takes a long time before you can take your second shot. So we're going to jump right in, see if there's any other tips I can give you while we play. And these are advanced tips. You're gonna have to get good at shooting head, or going for the head first, and finding the gems. Those won't change, but then once you're good at that, you're gonna want to chain together your headshots. In this scene, you're gonna be able to hit a zombie and get your 300 if you. And I didn't time it right. You see there, I snuck in a headshot, or I snuck in shooting a gem while also getting my headshot streak going. So you have to be very, very quick if you're not going to take a headshot and shoot a gem instead to keep your momentum. So here we switched scenes, and I still got my 300, and that's ideal. You want to save this guy for last because you're not going to be always be able to get the headshot. You can try for it, but it's not going to be consistent. And there we have another gem. I took the opportunity to reload because my headshot chain was going to reset. And now we hit another 300 here. Got it. I almost missed it. And so we got some headshots to follow up with. Oop, I almost missed it. Scene change. Let's see if I can get the 300. It's not going to happen. And here, you always want to check for a gem. I didn't see one. Oop, did not keep the chain going. So I'm going to use that time to reload. Look for a gem. I'm going to keep the chain going up to 300 right here. Reload. That's a perfect time to reload and hit the gem. Now we're going to go for headshots. And this is a pretty easy, the decisions have been pretty simple. Hit the head. But that right there, that shot right there made it for me because I was able to squeeze a 300 out of it when I didn't think I was going to get it. Headshot. Nope, no headshot. And there's a gem right here. Now these big guys, I always weaken them first and get the headshot last. So let's see if I can get the reload in before I get hit. Ooh, I got hit. You don't want to get hit, obviously. But you see how I got 525? That can be as low as 400 if you don't chain together any headshots on it. And how are we doing on time? So 43 seconds. We should be good to clear out the final scene here. 300. On the final scene again, you're going to want to save your reloads. But when you have just hit I still have 17 bullets left, so we can do one more chain. Ooh, I didn't get the 300. I couldn't see the head of that zombie because he was laying in like a dead zombie. That other one, his head was moving around, so I missed that last 300 there. Hopefully, I can still win. Did I find all the gems? Yep, I found all the gems. I took a little bit of damage, but we are not good enough. So that damage and not getting that last headshot really hurt my score there. And we'll do one last one. And again, the whole point of this video is to show you some strategies, and this is the cycle that I was talking about. Anytime you have the poison bullet, just activate it. And there is a way to min-max it, but honestly, it's more of a distraction. Just go ahead and hit it, and just try to be conservative with your bullets, because those are free points that you can... Oh, there we go. That was lucky. Alright, so we changed... Oh, and I shouldn't have reloaded because I could have got the following headshot there. Ooh. And you really don't want to get miss on the headshots with the poison bullets, because that's where you get all your bonus points from. Okay, let's see. Sometimes some zombies run behind here, so you want to pop them off first. And that guy takes a lot of bullets, so I did turn off the poison bullet for just a split second. And I turned it off here for this guy, because he takes a lot of bullets. And I don't want to waste all my bonus points on him. So I was able to get... And there is a way to min-max that. So like, you see how that guy's green? I don't have to waste my poison bullet on him. Oh, there's a gem right there. Might as well take it. And honestly, I hate when the cycle comes up, because I hate having to concentrate on both activating the power-up. Normally I like to take the guy's helmet off first and weaken them before I finish them off to get the highest score possible. And here we're going to weaken this guy as much as we can. I don't want to waste all my poison bullets on him. So we're weakening him. Basically, he's a one-shot now. There we go, 550. So that's what I was talking about there. Pop off his helmet. Come back to him. And to have a few headshots lined up. So I got 400 for him. And I thought I had my poison bullet on, but I didn't. Okay. 27 seconds left, so we got plenty of time to finish this map out. This one's not going to pair because it was the couldn't find an opponent, so we'll see how we did on the score. 24 to 25,000 points is gonna do it for most people. I got 23,000, so this is definitely a winnable score for someone that's really good at this game. So that pretty much concludes how I maximize my score when playing Last Hope Shooter. Thank you for watching.